The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life Total is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another episode of Thing or Two About Life. It is the Total Podcast. I am one of your hosts, along with the crew and my fam, who also host and help me keep this thing going as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget, we out there in them digital streets. Just look at the backgrounds. Facebook, Instagram, and we're slowly but for surely migrating over to the tickle the talker, y'all. So at some point, just expect some content over there outside of what me, Mitch, and Andrea has done already, even though they kicked us out. But that's another story. We understand how to play by y'all rules now, TikTok. We got you. We understand. But yeah, follow us, come to the Facebook group and all of those things like that. Hey, keep going to the YouTube. Let's try to get the Spotify up. It's lagging a little behind everything else, but let's try to get that up. But thank y'all for hanging out with us. So we're gonna get into the introductions and get this show going tonight. So with that being said, Mr. On One, Mr. Make It Do What It Do, Lee Jack got a special concoction over there he working on, y'all. Maybe he might tell you about it, but did again, and maybe he won't. But either way it go, talk to him, bro.
What's going on, my peoples? I tell you what, Mario put the T out there. Hell, I'm gonna tell the T. Look here, you a goddamn slushy machine, right? Then you get you some Minute Maid peach punch, right? Well, let me see, can I get the picture back? Oh, there you go, Minute Maid peach punch. Get you some peach crown royal.
Oh Lord.
We gonna call this drink a peach popper.
What's it, Papa?
But some people's gonna get popped. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
All right, you heard it right here, people. New recipe broke out right here on the
Make it,
Total
Leon.
Podcast. Thing or Two About Life.
How do you make it?
Oh, half and half.
Oh, half of the peach Minute Maid and
Half peach crown royal and
half
whatever.
peach crown
If
royal.
it's in the cup, put it in the cup. If it's in the slushy machine, slushy machine. But I swear, if you put more than half that peach crown in there, somebody peach gonna really get popped.
Ooh, maybe I'll make a double shot
Oh,
then.
man.
double shot. I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
I'm from Georgia. I'm partial to them peaches, so hey.
Hey,
Um it happens. All right, Marlena, pretty cat later. Talk to us. We gonna check back in with Lee Jack and just see if that thing doing what it's supposed to do. Is it melting
I
in
know
my?
that's right.
But until then, talk to her pretty later.
Sounds kind of tasty. Hey, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our Total Podcast this evening. I'm glad to be here with my Total crew and glad to be here with you as well. So let's get our show on the road. Meow, meow, meow.
All right, we're gonna get it on out the way, Madeline. I will not forget. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. It's good to be with you all this evening. Well, mostly everybody anyway. But anyway, Leon, my bestest friend, I need you to shoot me some of that there popper over here. I'm a lady and a diva and everything, but I still like to taste a little something, something sometimes.
I hear you. I hear you. You mess around, drink too much of this, somebody else gonna be tasting a little something,
I
something.
just want a little bit.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. All right. With that being said, we got our resident big man Mitch is in the building. Talk to him, Playboy.
What up? What up? What up? Big Mitch is in the motherfucking house. Hey. Just for you, Mario. What it is, what it ain't. Take a bath if you stink. Let's get this show on the road.
That is. So what you drinking on, big bitch? What you got going on?
I'm drinking on some real sangria, real from Spain. Some pretty good shit.
Okay. All right.
Pretty good
Real
shit.
sangria. All right. Well, producer extraordinaire, pretty lady Andrea. You a little sleepy, but we're gonna need you to wake your ass up and talk to the people.
Good evening, everybody. I'm glad that you guys could join us on this evening. Look out, we're gonna have bring you another great show on this evening. Hope that you guys enjoy another episode of the Total Podcast.
All
Listen to that
right.
motherfucking newscaster ass voice.
That would be Mario, not me.
No, that
Hey,
means you
I
sound like a
asked her to
fucking
wake
weather
up, and
person.
she woke the fuck up, didn't she? All
And her
right,
ass
last.
ain't been asleep, Mario. Look at her goddamn hair. If she was asleep, that damn hair, she must have had her damn head laid off the bed.
When Miss Donetta called me, I was knocked out. I am not gonna lie.
Wow.
And the sad thing about it, I had just not too long ago got off the phone with her, so I was knocked out.
All right. Well, speaking of Miss Dinetta, last but definitely not least, we got Mama D in the house. She is the rug rat regulator. Talk to him, pretty lady.
I don't know.
Good evening, everybody. I don't know how much regulating I'm doing tonight with all the peach cobblers and the sangrias and all that. No. And Leon, you need to be careful about what you dish out to Madeline, even though she says that she's a Southern lady. Her little bit is a tall iced tea glass full. So I'm just warning you, okay? But
Big
what
old iced tea glass.
That's why I gave you
Iced
the
tea
warning.
glass as big as me.
But if it is somebody, peach is gonna get popped.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to say. He did give her a
Well,
warning.
it ain't none of nobody's business.
Uh-uh.
as I was saying, we want to welcome everybody for coming, and Rug Rackets are all here, and they're all in their place, and they all feisty, some more than others. So welcome, and we'll get started.
All right. We will get started. Mitch, you saw this a little bit before, when we first got going, and I kind of played this. And I just want to know, I don't know what world we live in where people think that if you don't pay your bills, and just because somebody don't send you a notice that saying you ain't pay your bill, you still know the shit due. And they just can't understand. Once again, this young shit. Just, check this out.
No, I'm talking to Mr. Parham. I'm finna get irritated, bro. I swear to God. Then y'all doing this shit in the cold. It's cold outside.
That ain't got nothing to do with
It
me.
It do.
How you think he felt and he ain't got no rent money? How you
Bro,
think?
we been in here. If he really wanted his rent money that bad, it wouldn't have been this problem.
It's a I wouldn't be here if we didn't have a problem. So it's a problem. He don't even want y'all money at this point. He just want his house back.
Ooh, that is irritating. Then y'all doing this in the cold, bro. How would you say
How you think he feel if he ain't got no?
Pay the money, it ain't like she
He ain't got it.
Told us nothing.
So
when my mama went to court, ain't nobody give her no information. What you talking about?
So
ain't nobody give her no number, no contact information, no email, no nothing. Ain't nobody let her know nothing, but y'all want to put us out.
Someone once said, ignorance of the law doesn't give you an excuse to break it.
Right.
What you saying? Bro, I'm getting irritated, cuz. Like, this shit so weak. And then it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. It's 10 something. It's snowing outside. It's cold. How would you feel if it was you?
how do you think the homeowner feel?
Quit arguing. How would you feel if it was you? Okay, then.
I feel a little bad for her, man. Hurdle.
How would you feel with your mom? How would you feel with your grandma? Get put out. Ain't like she can't pay the money.
He never received any money. That's the problem.
But y'all don't want to understand, but y'all want to put somebody out.
He ain't received no money all year.
Like, bro, like my mama said,
It's not fair to him. He still have financial obligations. Even though he don't receive any payments from y'all, he still is held liable by the bank to make payments. Even though he don't receive a payment from y'all, he's still got to get paid.
Okay, I understand that, but who fault is that? We don't know nothing. That's what I'm not getting. It's not like y'all keep saying it's his obligation. I understand that, but we don't know nothing.
All right, so I just want to know what she think was supposed to happen if you don't pay your rent for 2 years.
Who leaves somebody in their house for 2 years without paying rent, first of all?
Exactly.
I mean, that's true too. You must really got a good where you ain't miss you where you just ain't missing your income for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got it good. Somebody, what you bitching about? You supposed to when they come to put you out, you supposed to say, well, you supposed to tip their hat, shake their hand, and say, well, shit, it been a good ride. I got to live rent free for 2 years. Shit, all right, we'll just go on and go.
Yeah.
Well, in some states, it takes that long to get an eviction, to get a court-ordered eviction to actually go through.
2 years?
Yeah, yeah, it do.
It
Because
all depends on if they smarter. Now, if the people that the squatters are smart, they can file all kind of paperwork to slow that shit down for almost up to 2 years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
'cause-
know squatters can. I
I
yeah,
mean, that's exactly what they was doing. If you staying somewhere for 2 years and they paid for it, that's squatting.
mhm.
Mhm.
Wow.
Last that long, and then even at the time after the 2 years after the court then came in and said, yeah, they serving you eviction notice, they still got time to stay
Mhm.
there and squat some more up to I want to say it's up to 6 months to a year before they have to physically be put out of the property.
Wow. I
So
never.
yeah, it's crazy with the laws on people in their houses and squatters and not getting paid on their rent and stuff. I dealt with it before. I dealt with it in the past when I was working in the streets with people getting evicted and the process of serving eviction notice and how long and all this other stuff and all the things they have to deal with in order to get folks put out. Man, it can be a hassle in some states, and in some states, some counties in some states, it just depends on the court system and how aggressive they want to be with the squatter or the person that's living in the house or who the property owner is. It's a whole bunch of stuff that go along with that, man. It's crazy. So I can kind of see where the girl is going to for is she didn't know or whatever. But at the same time, like I said, shit, you've been there for 2 years. Who you was paying rent to at first in the first place? Goddamn, you paying rent to somebody. Then all of a sudden you just stop. Now you just think that all of a sudden, because you stop, you ain't got to pay rent no more? Hell to the no. You got to pay rent to somebody. It ain't your shit. Somebody want their money. Eventually, somehow, somewhere, somehow. And let's just think about it. Most places, rent is upwards at the low end 500. At the high end,
For
12.
what? For 500 for what?
I'm just saying that it just depends on where, it's
You
some
talking
places.
about a motherfucking efficiency?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Rent can be as low as 500 up to $1,200 a month.
Yeah,
10 months at $1,200.
boy.
Wait a minute
Yeah.
now. Wait a minute now. You over $10,000. You at $12,000 worth of rent. Shit, 2 years. Goddamn, $24,000. Wait a minute now. Brr. He want his money right then, right there. 24,000
Oh,
ain't nothing to be laughing about. Shit. Okay.
they've been so bad. Well, the lady who was doing the put down said he don't even want the money now. He just wants y'all out. But Mitch, my question to you've been a person who's rented property and stuff and things like this. How you handling this, man? What you did? Would you would have let this guy 24 months be down what the court say or whatnot? How you dealing with this, Mitch?
Well, first of all, the way I'm looking at this, that's gotta be a family member that you gave all your information to and thinking they paying the rent. Cause ain't no motherfucking way that you gonna sit back and let somebody go 2 years without you knowing that they ain't paying the damn rent, to the bank or whatever. Because evidently you had to have gave them the information to pay it for you, and you were maybe deployed or something. Because ain't no motherfucking way. See what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking way. Because when you live in a house, somebody got to pay the rent. Somebody got to pay those bills. You got to pay where you stay. And I don't understand why people play with you like that. But I wish a motherfucker would do that shit to me because I have the gas meter, the water meter, the electric meter, and all that shit removed. And it'd be time for me to pull out my trusty, neatly packed motherfucking box and my motherfucking tape gun. Cause you getting the fuck out.
Oh my God. Now, Marlena, my question to you is, why is it, did this girl really think they take into consideration that it's snowing outside, that it's cold? Do they care about that, Marlena?
Hell
They
no.
care about that. They care about where their money is.
Yes.
And
She
if they
harping
ain't
on the
caring
fact
about
that
where
it's
the money
snowing
is,
outside.
if they're not caring about where the money is, like she said, the man or the land person is sick of you squatting in they building. You've been doing it for the last 2 years. Get your butt out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's raining, hail, sleeting, or snowing. Get your butt out. You done
Yep.
squatted on my property long enough. You should have enough money saved up from not paying me rent to have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
She even
Well,
said she
think
had
about
the money for the rent. The money, the back money for the 2 years. She said she had it. And the woman
shit.
told her at this point in time, he don't want your money. He
He
wants
don't
you.
want it.
Yep.
He wants you to
Yep. You
go.
don't want it. Yep.
Man, think
That's what
about that though. Think about that. The two-bedroom house that I was renting, I was
Mhm,
getting $1,200 a month for it, right? For two bedrooms, right?
mhm,
Check this shit out. Man, that's $14,400 a year.
mhm.
$28,800 for 2 years. Man,
Yep.
who the fuck got some money like that to let a motherfucker fuck them in the ass like that? Come on.
Right.
Nah.
Oh man.
Not to mention,
I agree with you.
you still paying property tax on it. You still
Okay?
paying,
Yeah.
what is the delinquent fees or whatever. You still paying on the property because it's in your name, not in
It's
theirs.
that fucking interest that's fucking you up
Right.
every damn
And not
time
to
you get.
mention, not to mention the utilities is still being used. They probably ain't paying the utilities if they ain't paying the rent.
Well, the utilities ain't in the homeowner's name.
Mm-mm. Now they're in the renter name, well, the squatter name.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I promise you, I
okay.
had all that shit full.
All right, Miss Dinetta, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I'm tending to agree with Mitch. There had to been somebody who were relatives. I just can't see somebody would let somebody who's not a relative not pay rent for 2 years. That's a bit extreme. Sometimes relatives
Right.
will put themselves upon you and you feeling bad about them or whatever, and you don't want to put your people out, but some people just need to be put out.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Yeah.
fuck with me. I'll put
And
your ass out.
they're thinking that they think they can live in a house for 24 months and not pay nothing. Who does that?
You know who do that? Our folks.
Mm-hmm.
Our folks who think we ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, that's Unc. That's Unc. They ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Yep.
They love
Yep.
me. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna
And
do me
generally
like that.
surprised that when it come, like, anytime you ain't paid rent, sometimes, and I tell my kid this all the time, sometimes you just gotta look at a person in the eye and just say, my bad, I fucked up. That's you understand what I'm saying? Instead of making all these excuses, instead of doing all this, sometimes it's just my bad, I fucked up.
Yeah, tell me that. I'm just gonna tell you. Yeah, you can fuck up outside
Yeah, I mean, but that's what
and
I'm
get your
saying.
shit.
But I agree with you. You got to say that as I'm taking the box out your hand. Thank you for the box, sir. My bad. I fucked up. We're going to get on up out of here. Thank you for you. We had 2 good years. Thank you, sir. I mean, shit. Take the money you say you got. You got 20 something grand. Go get another place.
That's a motherfucking lie. You know damn good and well that motherfucker ain't got no motherfucking 20 grand
Right.
saved up.
And it's
But
so
Leon, didn't you say she said in the thing she got the money?
she said she had the money. She said she got the money, and the woman told her at this point, it ain't about the money. He want his property. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And after 2 years, Mario, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Ain't what happened. You just got over. I got
Yeah.
over 2 years. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. You caught up to me. Let
Yep.
me move on now. Let me move on.
Yep.
But
Yep.
motherfuckers say a lot of shit that they got. Motherfuckers that sit there and tell you they got some good ass. They got some good head. That don't mean they got it. They can tell you any goddamn thing. Come on now. Ain't nobody
I
that
mean,
damn
that's true.
stupid.
I mean, that's true. Because if I got the 24 grand that I've been holding, yeah, I say, okay, we might be fucked up right now. I'm going to get the storage. I mean, get the U-Haul, get the storage. You got 24 grand. I ain't stressing this shit.
Hell
Like Leon
no.
said, I done got over on you for 2 years. If I got the 24 grand I should have been paying for you, I can go find a place within the week. You got that because you got money for first month,
You
last,
mean a
last,
week?
first month.
You can find the damn place with 24 grand that day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you got first month's last, first, whatever they be asking for, you got.
Got first and last month's rent.
Yes, that's what I'm
24
saying.
grand here
Motherfucker asked for.
you could put down on a damn fixer up a house. Shit. The hell you talking?
That's that's what I'm saying. You got it. So where you in there? You know what I'm saying? You shit, like Leon said. You know what? You right, Leon. At that particular point, you just gotta say, "Y'all got me." You know, like them old cop shows. Oh, you got me. You got me.
Right.
Oh, Andrea, what you got to say on this?
So one well, to pay your rent, it's too hot outside. In the wintertime, it'd be too cold to be outside. We have to look at this from a different perspective at times too. Maybe the landlord just got caught up and the daughter or whoever, don't know if it was another man living in the house with the woman or not. But maybe she was doing something, hey, to stay there for free all the time. Who knows what that whole situation was about?
I knew you was gonna bring that up. I was thinking that shit. I was thinking that same bullshit.
So what you saying is was she was fucking for her space.
And have possibility. People do it these days. People do it these
What
days.
was her name? What was her name? What was her name? Dang, the woman that we talked about last time. The woman came to the house, to the man house.
This is Gloria. What was the name?
Was I wasn't Gloria. It was started with A.
Oh
Ah,
my God.
but goddamn me, that side chick action, huh?
That's what the
Hey,
name was.
Side chick action.
hey,
Pulled up
Podcast.
on the wife that found out about the side chick. Okay,
Mhm.
you got this house over here that you say that you supposed to be renting, but we ain't getting the money for it. What happened? So we had to come up with something quick, huh? Now she been
Yeah.
squandering. She been squandering.
Uh-uh, uh-uh. What is what this
But
letter just came in the mail say we delete
I'm
what on this
just
house.
saying,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hey, some people get down like that.
Some people give up something strange for that change to have a place to live.
Yep.
Yeah,
hey.
Hmm
I didn't think about it like that. You might be right. You might be right.
That's what I was about to say. I mean, cause let's be honest, people have fucked for less, so a fuck for a place to stay. I mean, that rank right up there as a necessity. So
hmm
you know, but I asked the question real quick. But I asked the women, y'all fucking for a place to stay?
Uh,
It's free.
Not as long as I can afford to pay for it.
I
Rent
did when I
free,
was in
right now where
school.
you stay, you ain't had to pay mortgage. And somebody come through and say, "Listen, the bank man came through right now. Hey, look, Miss Tillman Marks, maybe we can work out some little prearranged arrangement here. So, just a little head and a little back shot once or twice a month, and then you can be mortgage free. So, what do you say?"
Oh, she giving that ass up. She tooting it up. Tooting it up.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
You a damn lie. You
I can't
lie.
do that.
I
I
wouldn't say I
cannot
wouldn't say that
do
on
that.
air either though.
I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I'm not that type of person.
Mario, not the paperwork come up filled out and correct for the whole month, and they really ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Ask me that damn
Now,
ask me that damn question, Mario.
we already know your ass is.
Shit. Boy, when I
I
was in
mean,
school, boy,
if a man was presented with that, of course. I mean, shit, a woman come through and say, "Hey, look, shit, shit, make this official. Tell you what, how we doing this? I need some guarantee that if this ever go sideways, we agreed on this in principle, but shit, run it."
boy, that first year at Philander, I promise you, I did that shit. Motherfucker told me you can stay here as long as you want. Shit. That's all she was wanting. Shit.
What about you, Marlena? You landlord, bank manager, whoever come to you and then put that
No, I'm
same thing,
sorry.
you ain't
Yeah,
doing it?
I wouldn't say that on air either.
I'm not gonna do it on there or off.
Right.
Did
Let
y'all
let
see me
let
on the head go back?
let's say you had $2,800 a month. You ain't doing it. Say you almost $3,000 a month.
If I'm almost $3 grand a month and I'm staying in a place that's almost $3 grand a month, obviously I can afford $3 grand a month, so I'm gonna pay that $3 grand a month.
Right.
Okay. What about you,
I only
Mama
got
D?
one thing to say about that. Shit.
She gonna see that pocketbook or them shoes that she.
Boy.
Everything ain't worth getting down for.
I got a little extra money on me.
Saying that
Everything ain't worth getting down for.
Mm.
Mama
Come on,
D.
mama. Come on.
I'm
Stop shaking
moving.
that head. Come on.
I'm
You move.
moving. Mm-mm.
So just like that, clear cut and dry, moving.
What
Yep.
about you, Mario?
Man, I'm tell you something. Let a woman come, man. If I'm paying $2,800 a month, you right. I'm here, so I must can afford it. But if
Mhm.
it for
Extra
women, y'all see it different. For a man, that shit. This is weird, weird. You mean to tell me I'm finna run off in them guts and get to stay here for free $2,800? Shit, I'm gonna hit her and then be headed to Barbados next week.
He gonna be a hoe for a house. Get out of here.
goddamn right.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
Be a hope for something good, huh, Mario? Roof over your head, huh?
Man, let me tell you something. Y'all know, like I know, people have hold for less. People have hold for ham sandwiches.
Boy, and pack of cigarettes.
You know what? Ain't
Pack a
nobody
cigarette. That's
open
what
no
I'm
ham
saying.
sandwich.
Shit,
Okay.
I'll be acting like I'm paying rent. I'll be sticking that money in the bank every goddamn month, like I'm paying rent.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody
What?
going for no ham sandwich, Mario.
Shh.
Hope for
Shit,
snack box.
Let me tell you something. Like 8 Ball
yeah.
MJ them say they were getting their dicks up from the crumbs of the crack. It wasn't even the crack, it was the
Okay,
crumbs.
just the crumbs.
Yeah.
Uh
It was
huh.
the crumbs from the crack.
A motherfucking fries and here's your motherfucking coke.
Oh, miss.
I'm telling y'all, okay. Especially okay. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If we talking. Y'all know we talked about this last time. It's that time of the year right now. It's women out there
Oh,
holding for
back
their
to
kids back
school.
to school shit right now.
Mm.
Right now we talk. Somebody goddamn y'all know what a Mr. Willie is goddamn holding somebody out right now.
That
Right now,
Mr.
Mr. Willie. He was gonna say Mr. Leon, but that wouldn't have been right since Leon on the panel.
Hey, you know what I mean? But cause look at it like this. This is that time cause for most states, depending on where you at, it's that tax-free credit weekend coming up.
Boy, boy.
She,
It's coming
she,
up.
okay.
It's getting to be August. It's coming up for real.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell.
Don't
Oh,
miss
they
Ours
started
it.
ours was
school up
this
here
weekend.
already.
Yeah, I was with this weekend right here, right here. It was this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It's sometimes in August for Virginia. I don't know exactly when.
Okay, and if y'all thinking ain't no women out there on the
Oh,
shit. Okay, it's a dude right now got goddamn 18 goddamn trapper folders in their car right now.
shut up.
What you say, Trapper
Trapper
Keeper?
folders,
Oh
notebooks,
my God.
notepads,
Trapper. I heard
number
that.
two, number two pencils,
Number two,
like
loose
When they
leaf.
bundle, when
Look,
they
he didn't
bundle
went
up
to the
these
store.
crayons.
numbers, what's on these?
He
Oh
didn't went to the
Lord.
store saying, I got all the
You
supplies
know
right
what?
here. Right here. School supplies, school supplies. Come get your get in
I'm
line and get
telling
your
you, y'all
school
think we
supplies.
bullshitting. It's true.
What's out the trunk? Goddamn right.
Lord have mercy.
Boy,
Hey, and somebody,
Oh,
like he said, somebody look like goddamn the school supply aisle at Walmart in his truck. Somebody,
okay,
what he need? What he need? Hey, let me get the supply list. Yeah. All right, here his bag. They know what it is.
got the whole backpack together.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Fuck around and say they want a pair of shoes. Oh, okay.
But
What
y'all
size
know
he
it's
was?
true.
What do you
Y'all know
want?
it's true.
Nikes, Air Forces? What do you want? I got you, baby.
Mm-hmm. What side that boy is? That boy look like he about a 12. Shit, I gotta pack it up. Hold on, let me say I got some of them in the back seat. What he wear? Hey boy, put
Oh,
your foot in there, boy. Told you, boy.
no.
I could just eyeball. Told that boy wear 12. Go and get them shoes. I'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight now. You know what it is. All right. Shit.
Bust
True
out
though.
there. You know what it is, girl. Don't play.
Mm-mm.
Y'all just in the dark. Y'all know that shit true, man.
It happened. It
I
does.
ain't sure it wasn't true. It ain't true for me.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
I feel you. I feel you.
It's true for somebody you know.
Oh yeah.
I ain't
It's
gonna,
true for
I
somebody, you
ain't, gonna,
know.
I
It's
ain't
true
throwing
for
nobody
somebody you
under the
know.
bus.
I know you
I
ain't.
ain't throwing nobody I know under the bus.
Mhm.
Uh
Okay.
huh.
But you
You know
know what?
somebody
I'm happy that right there says at least you know it's real.
right.
Yeah, I know it's real.
That's
I
so
do
Uh,
true.
know that it's real.
Yep. And then come Christmas time, he gonna after this little season pass right there, he gonna be straight. Let it funds build back up. Christmas will be here in another couple months. All right, well, let's just go to this one right here. Go back to the as I said about people being bold and people just don't give a shit no more.
Where's your scrubs at?
Why are you following me?
I'm following you.
Yeah.
For 40 minutes on the highway, wondering where the heck you was going. And look, I followed you to a hotel room, for real.
Yeah.
A motel, I apologize. So, you have to work? Who you gonna see? Who you gonna work on?
Somebody.
Who?
Somebody. You don't know him.
I don't know him.
No.
So you admitting that you cheating on me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You that brave with it?
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Please do it.
For 13 years we've been together.
And?
It's me, Ann.
And?
Who the hell is it?
Look at all the shit that you done put me through.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Look at everything you've put me through.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
13 years.
13 years. And
13
look at all the
years.
stuff that I've been through with you.
Supposed to be at work.
Okay. You gonna stay here and just keep the camera in my face, or can I leave? Can I go finish doing what I was doing?
It's- You drove the car that I paid for?
And look at all the things that you've done.
The car that I paid for?
Have we talked about that? Touch me again.
So, Mitch, what you doing in that situation?
Well, I'm gonna take out my trusty folded up box, tape that shit together, put her shit in it, and let her roll. I'm not gonna sit there and argue with her. I'm not gonna fight with her because she's already made her choice. Especially when you're gonna sit there and argue with me in my face about where you at and what you doing, and I'm at the hotel where you finna go in, and you still trying to go. You still ain't trying to come back with me and trying to discuss it. So it's already over. She already done made up her mind. So I'm not gonna fight and argue with her. Matter of fact, once she saw me and I saw her and I said what I said, she said what she said, it's already over. And I used to keep it on with that because all you gonna do is draw the the attention of the police and security and all this other. And I don't need all of that. So I'm just gonna walk on. By the time she get there, her shit'll be waiting on her. Now I'm done.
I couldn't
Well,
hear all of it, so I don't even know.
Right.
Y'all couldn't
uh,
hear the dialogue or what was talking or what was said.
All of it. It was spotty. It was very spotty for me.
Mm.
okay.
I
Well,
Basically,
pretty.
hear enough, I think, to make a conclusion that
Well,
she admitted he followed her to the hotel.
mm-hmm.
He asked her what she was doing there or whatever. And he said, "So you cheating on me?" And she said, "Yeah."
Mm-hmm.
and
She
was still
said,
trying
"Yeah."
to go see the dude, regardless of him being there. And she already had made up her mind that she was gonna see the dude regardless.
Okay.
And said some to the fact, you gonna just record or you gonna let me go do this? You know,
Yeah.
like,
You just gonna keep this camera in my face, or you just gonna let me go in and do what I came to do? I'm like,
damn.
oh, okay,
Hmm.
you
So
know.
basically,
So
it's over from there.
it was over when he saw her.
But he caught himself because he was about to put them things on her. He caught himself though. Cause she was like,
Well,
go
he was
ahead,
in it.
dude. I wish you would.
Yeah,
He was about to. He was
yeah,
about
he about
to.
to do her in.
Yeah, he was mad.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't follow somebody 5, 6 damn miles on the highway. They supposed to be at work. You follow some damn body, and you see their ass going to a hotel. You follow them, and they don't
She's
see your
going.
ass till they getting off at the
She's
hotel.
going to work.
And yeah, you right. She was going to work. All right. Mhm.
Going to get work.
She was
Yeah.
going to work to her other job.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
At the hotel.
No, it was the motel. The motel.
No, it was the hotel. But she was giving out. But she was giving out motel.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, mm-mm.
Ah,
Yeah.
All right, so Lee J, what you got? What you doing in that situation?
Mm. Only thing you can do in that situation is walk the fuck away, cause goddamn, she said she was going to work.
yes, she
Yeah,
was.
I ain't picked up none one of her uniforms or nothing. They got hoochified and walked out.
Mm-hmm.
And goddamn, he can follow her ass through traffic, stoplight, red light, highway, byway to the hotel and the motel. When she
40
get to the
minutes.
motel, and goddamn me, then he confront her in the hallway, and she say, "Yeah, 13 years. Hey, I'm doing it." Goddamn me, by the way she talking, sound like she had been doing it all them 13 years and ain't been fucked up about it one time. Know how these women are these yeah, some of these women these days, I tell you, they some bold ass creatures. They do more lying and conniving and fucking around than men do.
You
Mm.
want to borrow my tape gun, bro? You want to borrow my tape gun?
He said she had been doing it for 13 years. He said,
Hey,
we've been together for 13 years. After 13 years, this is what you gonna do.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know just as well as I know. Y'all, these women nowadays, y'all women, boy, I tell you, y'all can put up a front been doing shit for goddamn me a whole 13 years and goddamn me
It's
put it off on
possible.
the man.
It's possible.
See? Because if she was that comfortable in doing it that one time, how many times she
She
did
been
it?
doing that shit.
How many times she did it before?
But what did he do? Because she was like,
Hey, we ain't talking about her. We ain't talking about him. We talking about her.
uh-huh. Yeah, you don't want to talk about him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because
Right.
we
You
talking
don't
about the
want to
men.
talk
Y'all don't want
about
to talk about
him.
the women.
Mm-hmm. You don't
Because
want to talk about him.
Well,
when it's the man that
Because
get
he
caught up
was
like
getting some
that,
get back.
y'all don't want to talk about the woman. Y'all just want to talk about the man. So that's what we
Oh,
do. We
no.
talk about the
I'm
woman.
talking about both of them.
but who
Now,
got caught though? But
I
who?
don't discriminate.
when the men get caught, that's all y'all want to talk about is the man. Y'all don't
No,
want to
But
talk about
no,
what
it,
the
it's
woman
not.
was
but the
doing.
woman,
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
woman that got caught this time. It's
Right.
the woman that got
Don't
caught.
come, don't, don't,
Yeah, now you
don't
want to
come
talk
with
about
that
both of them.
petty bullshit because I talk about them both.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Like I said, do you want to borrow my tape gun?
That's it.
I talk about football.
See, but here's the problem that we all have when it comes to this right here, right? He said that okay, we've been together 13 years, and her response was, and right? She said, but what about all the shit you put me through? See, here's the
Right.
problem I have with that. When you say all the shit you put me through, why did you stay to keep letting
Why?
yourself be put through the shit?
Why did you stay?
Because it
Yes.
was easy. It was easier to stay than it would be to leave and you do your shit if you, as long as you can get away with it. That's why she stayed. Because it was easy. Except he just caught on to that shit this time.
See, the problem
Uh,
I got with it, if this the man that you gonna be with, this just a fuck, or this somebody you'll be with, cause you is really brazen. If this just a fuck, then you taking the wrong kind of attitude with your
right.
husband right here over just a physical thing. Now, this is somebody where he done made plans and y'all done made plans and y'all pretend to be together at this particular point. You don't give a fuck because you feel I got my new thing. But if this just physical, you supposed to change your tune and tone unless you just don't give a damn.
No,
Well,
let's go. Let's
And,
go.
it didn't mean too much.
and at some point, we do get to that point where we just don't give a damn. And especially after a man has just taken us down through there like that, like she said, uh, all the stuff that you done put me through, she's at that point where she don't give a damn no more. She has
But,
naturally, mentally checked out of the relationship, marriage, or whatever.
but
She's
like
checked
Leave
Mario
out of it.
then.
said, but like
She's
Mario
checked out
said,
of
why
it.
didn't she just
She
leave?
should, true enough,
Leave.
she
She's
true enough,
been
she
checked out.
should leave. She should leave.
She's
But
been checked out because the fact that she's messing around on him, she been doing it for a while. And the goddamn to be brazen enough to tell him that she going to work and not even bother to put on a uniform, they let you know she been doing it for a while and don't give a damn.
how many times do men lie and say they going to work or going down to the grocery store to get a loaf of bread and go somewhere else and have sex with somebody else and then come back home and act just like shit ain't happened?
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never did
But they
that.
put on their work uniform when they do it. Oh, okay. Did
Uh,
she do it? Oh no, she
th-
didn't. Okay. Again, I say, if it goddamn be for that long and that brazen to not even decide to put on a work uniform when she walk out the door, that let you know right there she been doing it for a while. She been checked out a long time ago. She don't give a damn.
But you know the crazy part about all this is she's still trying to go to this motherfucker in this motherfucking room.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
Mm-hmm.
talking shit, do you know what type of fight that would cause if that motherfucker sit there and waited on them to come out that damn room and he decided that he wanted to jump on this motherfucker? You just caused.
Who knows that it didn't have Mick or it cut off? 'Cause as you see, he was about to put them things on him. He was
Well, that's what
about
I'm
to.
saying. I mean, you caused some shit that you could have just left and got in touch with that motherfucker and told him, hey, this ain't gonna work today because of this, that, this, that. But what you did, you could have caused a motherfucker to die.
Yep.
You, him, or the other dude.
All three,
Uh-uh.
depending on how
That's what I'm
crazy he
saying.
is.
That
Yep.
mm-mm. Cheating ain't nothing to play with, man. Either you do it right or you don't do it.
right.
That's a
You don't.
cocktail.
But
Yeah, you're
this
right, Mama D. That's a cocktail.
That's a cocktail for death right there.
You sure right. Mm-mm.
this is my thing about it though. This is my thing about it though. Why even cheat at all if you know you don't want to be with this person no more? Just go ahead and leave from the beginning.
That's what
Why
I was
even
Yep.
gonna
go?
say.
Why even
Yep.
go through the whole cheating process of it?
Sure right.
Just
Sure
go
right.
ahead and say, hey, this ain't working out for me. It may be working out for you, but I'm out. I gotta go.
I can't keep doing this.
Right.
Right. And
Hey,
make it simple and easy, and just you go on about your way and let whoever else go on about that way. That way it spares pain. It spares the pain from the other person just being hurt by a person just out there just cheating on them and they steady constantly find out about.
when I
Well,
first suspected that my husband was cheating, he got a phone call. He got
mm,
up, he had pajamas on. He got up and put some pants, his regular pants, over his pajama pants. I guess he didn't think I saw that. And I said, "Where
mm.
you going?" oh, the guys is getting ready. They got a poker game they want me to, and he did go play poker regularly. And I'm like, you going with a bunch of men? Yeah, that's all that's ever there. So why you going in there with your pajamas? I saw you when you put your pants on top of your pajamas. Why you going to a man's house with a bunch of other men with your pajama pants on? Y'all doing gay stuff? What y'all doing? There you go. That's crazy. Why you asking me all these questions? So, and then after that, of course, my investigative juices started flowing. So I found out what I needed to find out. And that was the end of that. But you, she was caught dead hand. I mean, just red handed right there. And did she say something about, are we still gonna talk about this, or you gonna let me go do what I? Is that what she said? Let me go
Yes.
do
Yeah.
Yes.
what
That's what she said.
yeah, that's the end right there. And she,
Yes.
if he had a retaliated to her in a physical way, then of course he would have been wrong. But she was straight wrong from the beginning, and I don't condone hitting anybody, men or women. I don't. But I swear that was a slap right there. That should have been. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
It make you want to put hands on somebody, especially if you working
Exactly.
your ass off, taking care of a motherfucking, and you giving them and doing this and doing that and making sure they good, and you spending every damn thing, and you taking care of them better than you taking care of your goddamn self, and then you follow a motherfucker and they, boy, look, that's some shit right there, boy, to make you want to move some furniture around.
But
That's
let's look at it like this though. Clearly, let's just say he did cheat and all that stuff, right? And he had a past or whatnot. Clearly, he's never been a physically harmful person to her because she wasn't afraid of him, period, to say whatever, yes,
Right.
I'm cheating. You understand what I'm saying? So you could tell it wasn't no whatever call. Even when he was approaching her and he's like, do it. I wish you would. She still had no fear. She ain't back up. She ain't do nothing. You
She had
understand
no,
what I'm saying?
And
had no
even
remorse or nothing. No remorse at all.
and
No.
e-
fucked
and
up.
even with that, Mario, you get to that point where okay, you didn't hit me before. Go ahead and do it again. But this time I got a trick for your ass.
Ah, see, but that's what I'm saying. Isn't that a form of just game playing? Why do all that when you could just leave?
He's gone. Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. I agree. I totally agree with that.
Mhm. I do too.
Who want to just take an unnecessary ad? You provoking the ad. Who wants to do that? That means you a little
Poking the
sick in the
bear.
head. Yeah, you're a little sick in the head. If you just provoking that. I know he gonna whoop my ass, but I got something for him this time. But what if you can't get to the got something for him and you just wear ass whooping
That's exactly what you about to do. You about to wear one.
it? That's what I'm saying. What if you can't? What if that plan go wrong? What's your plan B?
She gonna go on in there and still have sex and get fucked. That's what she gonna do.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
plan.
I mean, at
We're
the end,
saying get
if I was the
fucked.
guy, I'd be like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna have to hit you from behind. I can't keep standing to this swole eye. So, can you turn around, please? Cause that nigga whooped your ass."
Some,
So,
you know, the argument and the physicality is an aphrodisiac to sex.
Oh
cause
wow.
I mean, but for
But he
some
ain't
people, it
lying
is.
though.
It
He ain't lying.
is. It is.
He
That
told the
might be
truth.
her kick.
No, thank you.
But
I
Mm.
mean, that's why
but
they got sex dungeons and shit for shit like that.
but
I
speaking from a
mean,
person, from a being a person that was in an abusive relationship at once upon a time in my life, when I got to that point of where you ain't gonna keep on doing this to me no more,
Chuck,
and
who whooped your ass? I just need to know.
he
Who the fuck
it
whooped your ass?
it was it was he what that he whooped my, I'll say it like this, it was more me protecting my child that I was pregnant.
Okay. I was just finna say, goddamn, I can't see no nigga whooping
That
you.
went that went
It was
amazing. That went
it was
totally
more of
opposite.
that.
You was gonna say
What you say?
that went totally opposite what I thought you was gonna say.
Oh, but it was more of me protecting my child whatever, you know what you get. It was more of me protecting my child. And then even after I had my child, he tried it. And that's when I beat that ass.
Beat that ass, beat that ass.
That's right.
They gonna beat that ass.
I'm just saying.
But you get to a point where you're not going to allow this to continue on anymore.
Get to a point when you fuck.
We go into that mode of where it's either it's going to be you today or it's going to be me. And my out is it's going to be you.
Sure enough.
Yeah, you can't be mad at it if that's the route you're gonna take. Cause I don't know. I just have said sometimes when women say, "Well, he'll find me," and all of this stuff, it depends on the dude who you is. Sometimes I think that's just, and I don't want to. Let me just say this before I say that. I don't want to minimize domestic violence or nothing like that. I'm not saying that, but sometimes I think some women give some men who be beating them up too much credit. Sometimes you can move one city over, that nigga never see you again. So sometimes they always be saying like he could find me. So I don't know. A lot of y'all mess with thugs who can't even use the internet properly, but he can find you. So you, you know, I just think sometimes it's a cop out. Now I ain't, like I said, I ain't trying to make it diminish domestic violence. It's wrong no matter how you chalk it up. But sometimes try leaving and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most of these old thug out ass niggas ain't even got no car. They riding bicycles. So how the fuck they gonna find you?
The guys that they messing with ain't got nothing for them to be in, so they stand where they, where they can.
Okay.
Yep, and that's all I'm saying. Now, with let's say if you was with a person who was a police or somebody who got access to resources and things to find you, okay, I understand. You know what I mean? They can find you. Andrea, don't do it. Don't do it, Andrea. Don't do it.
What? What I do? I ain't even say that.
I already know where you're going with that. Don't do it. Like they say, don't do it. 3 stacks. Don't do it.
Most of the time, the
Oh
guys
my goodness.
don't have nothing to give them.
Okay. We mess around with that packet tape from packet tape to duct tape. Keep on fucking up.
He said, "Hey, look, it's real easy to let this packet tape go to duct tape now. So it's up to you. What you trying to do?"
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies, be aware of the UPS man.
Hello.
Well, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about with me. I'm married. I don't give a fuck. I ain't fucking with none of y'all. Now, you got to worry about me taping you up. I ain't fucking with you.
What? See, are you feeling guilty or something? Are you feeling guilty or something? All I said was be aware of the UPS man. That's all I said.
There's only one UPS man on this panel. You put me out there, so I had to protect myself.
But I didn't even have to be referring to you.
What are you referring to?
I mean, he got you on this one, Andrea. God damn. Unless we all goddamn done had lobotomy, you can only be talking about Mitch.
I could have said, be aware of the policeman,
And if the audience didn't know we had a UPS man on the panel, they know now.
Because he told on his ass.
Oh, everybody know I'm the UPS man.
If y'all been listening to this podcast at least once or twice, they know Mitch. They know. Stop that, y'all.
Half the people in our damn group know who I am. What the hell wrong with you?
See, that goes back to my past.
Hold on. What you say, Leon?
See, that go back to my past statement. See, Andrea is not listening to my PSA that I put out at the beginning of the year. I say you, I'm not talking about you, but when you get specific, then you talking about people.
Well,
at least I didn't come out and say, be aware of the former policeman. I didn't say that. I could have said that. Them the worst ones.
But when you said be aware of the UPS man, that
Y'all know
Wow.
this the year of the petty.
This is the year of the
Sure
petty.
right. Sure. And I'm gonna drink to that.
And that was real petty as well, real petty.
Well, that's what y'all wanted. Petty.
Well, Marlena got a point there.
We want petty in the world. We don't want petty amongst ourselves. Come on now. This is one thing that we have to draw in
Now
the
when you
sand.
doing it, it's okay.
Right.
Hey, hey, we draw a line in the sand around here now.
You know what? Go sit down somewhere. Let me call Madeline to get her friend.
Oh
Right.
my goodness. Oh my good. So we always talking about the not so great, saying women or whatnot. So let's give some love to a good woman. This is Keisha, I think her name Keisha Dior talking about Gucci Mane. So let's give some love to the woman who let's hope everything she's saying is true. Let's hope that.
Only thing Gucci got to do is shower. He don't got to do nothing else. I do everything for that man, but not because I have to or I want to. I enjoy taking care of him. I enjoy him just being happy and going to the studio and doing music. I don't want him to worry about the bills, worry about what he got to eat, worry about nothing. That man, all he got to do is bathe child and go do his shows and go to the studio. That is it. The wife takes care of everything else, and I love doing it. And if I don't do it, I would be miserable.
Why do you think you'd be miserable?
Because I want to take care of my man. I don't want nobody else to do it. I want you to pay so-and-so to do this. A chef, I cook for him. I buy his clothes. I do everything. And I want to keep the money at home.
Baby!
I want to keep the money in the bank.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
invest. I do great investments. So it's like, the thing is, when you have a man, you want that man to need you, not want you. And Gucci needs me. He can't function without me. And that's what you want in a relationship.
So, all right, Marlena, what you think? Is if that is true, boy, what them women right there
Right here.
Good. Hello. Tell him.
at?
Say it again, Marlena.
Right here.
Okay. She says she want to keep it all, and she loving her band. She want to keep it all in the family.
Yeah, and obviously he's making her happy. That she really, really enjoys doing this for him. So I don't see no problem with none of that.
Okay. All right.
As I see it, it's a win-win.
All right, Andrea, you in position, you ready, willing, and able to be that for a man?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you're doing your part. Why shouldn't I be able to do my part?
Mm.
Okay.
You're going out there making the money. I'm gonna make sure you come home to a home cooked meal and all of that.
That ain't what she said. It wasn't just about no home cooked meal. That ain't what she said.
I understood what she said,
Okay.
Mitchell.
She said all that motherfucker got to do is come home and bathe.
Bathe.
That's all he got to
That's
do.
all.
Well, that's all you got to do then.
Okay. That mean you picking up his
That
drawers on the
means
floor?
she is the
Hello?
economical homemaker.
No, that ain't what that means. That means you picking up drawers off the floor. That means you picking up,
That's
huh?
what the homemakers do. What do you mean that?
That's what I said. She's an
Um,
economical homemaker. She takes care of the finances. She takes care of the food. She takes care of the cleaning, the laundry, the earning, whatever the hell it is. She 100% takes care of her home and
Everything.
her man. And there's not, and it ain't just women in her status that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'll be Mama D.
I totally agree with her. I do. And yes, that does include cleaning up, picking up his dirty drawers. If that's what it means, then that's what it
Shit.
means.
Women pick up dirt draws for less.
Hello?
Right.
If it means that he needs to have his back scrubbed while he's in the shower, I do that too. Because I have.
Okay. I mean, shit. I mean, I ain't hating on none of this. I'm just saying that.
You know, it's just it's something that you want to do. If it's somebody that you truly love and they're really taking care of you, you want to reciprocate that.
Right.
And
Right. Most definitely.
there should be no limit to that.
Okay, what do
Okay.
y'all feel about the part where she says she wants Gucci to not want her but need her?
Say that again.
So what do you feel about the part where she says she don't want Gucci Mane to want her? She won't actually she didn't say want, she needs Gucci Mane to need her.
Well, I ain't gonna say I agree with that part of it,
Right.
but I do want him to. I want him to want me. I
Right.
don't feel that anybody should be in a needy relationship
Mm-hmm.
for any reason. I don't want to need no man. I don't want no man to need me, but I want him to desire me. I want him to enjoy having me. I want
Exactly.
to, I desire him. I want to enjoy having him. I don't want to have to need him.
Because when you talk
Okay.
about
But,
a love relationship, it is a
but,
want.
but, but him to be there for my companionship and my enjoyment,
Right.
not for need.
What were you saying, Miss Donetta?
No, I'm just saying when you're in a love relationship, it's more of a desirous thing. It's somebody that you want to desire, or you want to desire, or you want them to desire you, and you want them to want you. And not only that, you want them to love you. And if they love you truly, then it's not a need thing. It's just it's
No,
like
not me.
you need to take a bath every day, and it's just like you want to be with that person. You want to love that person. You want to show that person that you love them. You desire that person and you show them that you desire them. And so
Right.
therefore will be reciprocated back to that person. That girl really care for me. Let me straighten up. Well, that boy
Okay.
really let me straighten because it goes both ways. But there's some women who take their men go way out of their way to do things for them, and they treat them like
Mm-hmm.
dirt. I got girlfriends right now who do that to their husband. There is
Mm-hmm.
no girl, and I tell them all the time. I said that man really loves you. How do you know? He does everything for you. I got a girlfriend. They have been married over 40 years. She has never gone to a store to buy anything. He will go to a clothing store and pick out clothes for her, and then he'll take them home and she'll try them on. If it's something that she likes, she'll keep it. If it's something that she don't like, he'll go and return it. I mean, and this has been going on since they said I do.
He's a
Hmm.
good man.
Okay, that's what
That's a
I was
good
gonna
dude.
say. So, Mitch, what do you think about what Keisha Dior said about Gucci Mane and their relationship and how she feel?
Hey, if it worked for her, shit, that's cool. But I couldn't have nobody waiting on me hand and foot like that because the way I look at it, that ain't gonna do nothing but make me lazy, and I don't want to be lazy. I could pick up and I can cook, I can wash, I can do all my shit myself. But if I got a woman who want to do some stuff, I'll let her do some things, but not every damn thing. I don't ever want her to think that I'm being unappreciative. Because a lot of times, a woman will feel that you're unappreciative, and she'll feel like that you're using her, or she'll feel like that she'll become overwhelmed by everything she's doing, and feel like you're not reciprocating because of all the things that she's doing. And you got to keep that in mind. That's just about in any relationship though, because after a while, if a woman feels like the things she's doing doesn't matter, she gonna start, feeling a little different. That's why, you got to be careful with letting a woman do everything like Gucci is letting her do. Even though it might be cool because Gucci got all this damn money, but that shit don't work in real everyday household, everyday
Right,
living.
right.
That shit don't work because people get the feeling like they feel like that they're not you know they feel like they're being taken advantage of because they'll do it, and so you just got to be careful of that. That's why I wouldn't want nobody doing that shit for me because I'm an average everyday person. I ain't no rich motherfucker like that that I got Gucci Mane money that I'm gonna have her. You know, I could do all I got to do is wash my ass and she do everything else. No, that shit don't work for me. I ain't gonna let no woman do that. Even if
All
I
right.
had money like that, I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm.
I mean, that's a very interesting perspective to look at it from. What you got, Lee J?
Yeah, I'm with Mama D. Need is a very strong word. I mean, for any relationship, because when you need somebody to do something, that's a strong desire. You know,
Mm-hmm.
almost on the borderlines of being psychotic for that person,
Say
because
it again.
needs the need what Spock the needs of the few outweigh the needs of many. Shit, some people need more than what you would expect they need, and to feel a constant need for a person to want you and to want it, yeah, that's kind of strong now. But hey, in order to you know, to want, it's things that you would want in a relationship. You would want a person to want you as much as you want them, or to want you a little bit more than that you want them. At the same time, you also just say it right there. You can also, want that a person that a person respects you in every way that you respect them. But a lot of times it ain't gonna happen like that because we just people. But I mean, her her thinking and her view on their relationship. I commend her because, like you said earlier, like the women said earlier, there's only a few women in the world that's gonna feel that strongly about a relationship. And if it's only a few women in the world that feel that strongly about a relationship, the math ain't gonna be mathing because let's say you got 6, 7,000 women that think like that. Hell, it's 7, 8, 9, 10 million men. Ain't enough of them women to be in a relationship with all the men now. And the men gonna goddamn me get needed for something too. And then it's gonna be kind of like a free fall trying to get the needy ones. And you might find one that get you needy, and then goddamn you try to what Andrea say? Turn that packing tape into some duct tape, and that ain't.
Hey, that's a new one. I like how sometimes we always come up with new stuff, but that's a new one right there. Turn that packet tape that Mitch always offer with the box to. Hey, we real easy to make this turn to duct
Hey,
tape.
and brother, Andrea didn't say that. I said that. Turn
I'm
that
not
packet tape into duct
That's
tape.
what
That's
I'm
okay.
saying. That's
saying
what I said. That's funny though, but it's true. It could go from packet tape to duct tape real easy.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, um,
But that drink must be awfully good because boy, Leon done made him a nut.
you
all
don't need no.
right. So with that being said, yeah, Leon, give us an update on how it's hitting. Give us an update on the I forgot what you called it. What is it
Peach
now?
popper. Peach popper.
Peach Popper. Give us an update on the Peach Popper. How the thing hit now that you don't had a little time to work your way through.
Hey, I didn't got the ice. I didn't got the slushy part now. Oh my god. What the little boy said? Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. So you get out a thumbs up for the recipe. That's a thumbs up.
Oh yeah. Peach popper for the win. Peach popper for the win.
Okay. Peach Popper for the win. All
Mhm.
right, let's get in. Let's get into our last one real quick. And this is just falls up under this has no rhyme or reason or anything. This is just to be where I just say delusional. That's all I can say about this. Delusional.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number one is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as already. I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate, purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know?
All right, Lee Jack, I'll let you go first on this. All I gotta say, she delusional. That's all I gotta say.
All I'm gonna say, and this is how that's gonna end all the conversation on that. If that's your requirement to date, for me to date you, my requirement to date you is that you have all the shit that you say I got to have.
Hello.
Because if
Hello.
you got it, you can't date a motherfucker.
You sure right. You can't even date your damn self.
Right.
If you
If
got
you
the
can't
shit
date yourself,
already.
you can't date nobody else. So what the fuck?
Okay.
Damn.
Y'all all piled up.
You
Y'all
got 3
piled up in that
cars.
Nissan Altima already.
You got 3 cars. At least one of them got ACs. Do you got a house with 6 rooms? Are you staying by yourself? Do you make 150? Do you make 350K a year? Oh, motherfucker. Whatever.
She
So
barely
I'm
making
I'm
20.
assume them requirement was not in place when she got pregnant by the first 3 dudes. Or something. I'm
No,
assuming.
they never been
Oh,
in place.
okay.
That's one of them Kevin Samuel rejects right there.
Oh my goodness. Okay, producer, what you got, producer? I know you want to chime in on this.
Honey, you might be cute, but honey, let me tell you, girl, you better go somewhere with that bullshit you talking.
I
No,
don't know what
cause
you're talking about, Andrea. You talking about might be cute. You didn't see her stand up. You don't know what she looked like.
no, I'm talking from the part of what we
Mm-hmm.
saw of her. Her face and stuff might be cute, but she would need to go on somewhere with that bullshit. Because, like Leon said, if she's not bringing in into that, how can you expect for someone else to bring that and take care of your children too? No, like you said, Mario, she is delusional and she is living in a delusional world of her own. Now, there might be some sucker duck out there that's going to try to attempt to provide those things for her. It might be, but that's going to be, she said, anywhere from 26 to 35. Baby, you ain't doing nothing but looking at an old man. I'm sorry.
But
I don't see.
We ain't know what you talking about. What you talking about with me? We ain't know what you talking about.
I ain't talking about y'all. What I'm saying is she's looking for an older man that's lonely and ain't got nothing else to do but try to provide these things. Not y'all. You know what
I know what you're saying.
That's what you're looking for. But anybody from the age range of 26 to 35, in these days that we're living in, girl, you smoking crack. Get out the pipe.
And that's what I was about to say. If I had everything that she said that she wanted as the requirement, what makes you think I would spend them resources all that on you with the 3 kids? If I got it going on like that, 150,000 plus and 3 car, 6 house, why in the fuck I want you?
Right. Why not find your own white girl, whoever, and have all the kids and stuff with her? Mm-hmm. Why step into a ready-made family when a man can go and have his own of that?
That ain't ready-made family because she talking about you got to take care of her and her kids. That ain't.
And talking about when we come there, my kids, if we come to visit, my kids need their own room. I'm like, okay, where their dad is at?
Right. So now
You
that is
know,
not ready-made. That's pure.
She totally has the game mixed up.
Boy.
I think you need to take mixed with and swap that out with fucked.
Well, she totally. I apologize. She totally has the game fucked up.
There you go.
That's
There
what
you
you wanted. That's what you wanted.
That's what she does.
Oh, okay, Marlena, what you got for her? What you think about what she said? She what 26? She say she 26.
Bless her heart.
Yes, 26.
Bless her heart. Men 26 to 35 are in the prime of their life, enjoying themselves. If they got that kind of money and doing those kind of things, they ain't thinking about no woman with 3
3
kids.
kids. There you
Six.
go.
Did you say 6?
No, she got 3 kids.
Honey, you need to get a life. First of all, he ain't saying nothing about he want to marry you. He ain't saying nothing about he want no commitment with you. He said he won't take you on a date.
Mm-hmm. And
He
then
said
at that
nothing.
point, when he found
He
out
said
how many kids he got, she only a fuck.
he ain't said nothing about he wanted to commit to you and no 3 kids. He wanted to take you out on a date. Dating. Dating. That ain't marriage. That ain't commitment. That ain't 3 kids status. That ain't none of that.
But she
He
said
might
she got 3 kids. Why in the hell we need a 6? Why the man got to have a 6-room house?
Cause all
Math
kids
ain't
gotta
math.
have.
Her math ain't mathing.
Right. Because
She
each one of them
she
staying in the room.
get bedrooms too, I
I
guess.
thought she said she had. I honestly thought she said she had 6 kids. I might have misheard that, but
No, she said she got
She
3,
got
but
3
one of the
kids.
requirements that he got to have a 6-room house. Didn't she say 6-room house?
6-room
Yeah.
house. Goddamn, eight passenger vehicle. Because they need to be comfortable.
You got 3 kids, so you want this man to what's that? Rent a what that? A Sprint? You want him to own a Sprint van? What you want him to own?
Hey,
Expeditions,
they
Tahoe.
they riding fine in that Honda Civic. Keep on
Okay,
keeping
that's what I said.
our
That
comfortable.
Nissan Altima.
No, they ain't no Altima machine in the Central.
Shoot, most men 26, 35 ain't been that long ago left home.
Okay,
that's right.
still got an apartment.
Damn. 26 to 35.
If
Like I
they're
said, like she said,
unfortunate,
that's the
if they're
prime of their life.
unfortunate enough to be that prosperous that soon and that early in their life, they sure as hell ain't looking at you.
Well, I
Cause
bought
they
my
be
first house at 25.
they sure ain't looking at no woman with 3 kids because they entrepreneuring or something, they busy.
Mm-hmm. They look no, what they do is look at her and tell her she's a breeder.
A
Damn.
user. A user.
And like
Damn.
Andrea said, what she need to be looking at is some of these older established men who ain't got nothing better to do but sit at home, and get their
Yeah,
money to
baby.
somebody with some chiller.
But
Some
even if I
lonely,
was an older man, your children, I mean,
lonely.
every time you do something, the children got to come. I want me somebody who either children are grown, but not no little children that every time you got to hook up, they got to come too. That defeat the purpose of
Exactly.
having a sugar baby. You know what I mean?
I
Right.
mean,
Exactly.
you ain't no
You're
longer
trying to
young
be
man
nosy, I
though.
gotta take your kids too. Nah, fuck that.
Yep.
I'm already spending an arm and a leg on you. Why I gotta spend an arm and a leg on you and your kids? Nah, that's
Gotta
enough.
take all your bad asses to showbiz.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You
And
must
then
find some desperado out there.
Shit.
And
Right.
I mean,
tricks. Those men are tricks for sure.
Mm.
And the sad part about all of that is there are lots of young women who feel that way today.
It is.
Lots of them. They feel entitled. They just feel entitled. They think they have to have every. Whereas women of our age, we've had to work for the things that we've gotten. They don't want to work for those things. They want those things to be given to them. They want them right now.
Yep. And that's why they're gonna be found dead in a house with 12 fucking cats in it.
And they 3 kids.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I was just about to say, because clearly her rules ain't working. It didn't work out with the first kid, daddy. Didn't work out. Oh, you tried the second one, didn't work out. Then you tried the third. So clearly, baby, you got to make some revisions to your
Your
requirement. It
plan.
ain't working, baby. It's
I
not
tell you
working.
what,
No, she got to stick to her rules. She ain't doing that.
I tell y'all what, this was a test. That's all this shit was. It was a test that she failed miserably. Her expectations is like an episode of motherfucking Star Trek. They motherfucking too high like she is. That motherfucker, boy, I don't know why somebody thinks that somebody else want their motherfucking problems or somebody else's problem. That's why them other three motherfuckers aren't with her now. You know, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to meet nobody's expectations or qualifications. I'll be telling that bitch bye.
Mm.
Just that simple.
Where her friends at? She must ain't got no real friends. She gotta have somebody in her life and say, "Girl, let me tell you something. You go on with that shit." You know what I'm saying? So she ain't got no real homegirls to talk to and say, "Let a gay friend or something."
No, because her real homegirls feel the same way she does. They flock together.
It's that age group.
They flock together.
It's that age group because nobody our age think like that.
Because they back there talking about, girl, you so right. Instead of telling her, girl, you dreaming.
I'll be looking at the guys who are trying to expose gold diggers. They meet these girls on the street. You balling? They straight out ask them how much money you make, what you do, and they will tell them. They ask them what kind of man are you looking for? I'm looking for a baller. I'm looking for a scammer. I'm looking for somebody who's. They don't mind them doing some illegal stuff, long as they
Mm-mm.
make it a lot of
So,
bags. That's what they're calling it now.
but the thing about that is you got to understand if you want a man who's doing this and doing that, that means at any given time your ass might get caught up in the mix
Oh,
of what the
exactly.
fuck he doing.
They
But
just
Yep.
that
want.
means at the
Yep.
same time that they doing something else on the side the damn self
They don't
because
care.
they already know this motherfucker right here gonna get caught up. So they got somebody else on the other side of the tracks, just in case.
You're right because you hear them say, "Well, you expect let's go shopping." They said, "Well, I just met you. My time is money." I said, "Well, how many other guys?" I have several guys that I talk to, and they all give me a bag. I'm like, wow.
Well, bitch, go get that motherfucking bag from them because my bag coming with me.
Got that right.
My Gucci bag stay with me. My Gucci bag don't go nowhere. It stay with me.
Are men that vulnerable now and that desperate that they
Mm-mm.
want little young girls with them, and they are willing to do anything to get them? They'll give them $1,000, whatever.
I ain't gonna say no $1,000, but some of us have done some stupid ass shit.
Well,
But
in
it
a
don't
in
take
a
long to,
band of hundreds of $1,000, ain't that $1,000 in a band of hundreds?
yeah.
Yeah.
It don't take long to realize that you playing dumb dumb. It don't take long.
But
But the
what
Bible
I've
do
come to
say a man
realize,
and his money will soon part, don't it?
yep.
Fool and his money will soon
I want
part.
to know what these men were when I was younger. Ain't nobody give me no band or nothing.
Mm.
A band of
Mm-hmm.
truck.
Give you a
But the
band of rubber
problem,
bands.
a lot of times though, because we the culture, they like to say, they like to throw this word around a lot now. The culture has accepted this and has, let's just say even just 10, 15 years ago, we would have all deemed these all as whores.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're so right.
And that's still what they are.
But
Mm-hmm.
nobody truly sees it like that no more, though. They just
Shit,
they just
because
women out
because
to
it's
get the bag
accepted.
now.
It's accepted now.
Yep, that's what I said. They just out to get the bag now. Girl, she got to get that bag. I ain't even mad at her. But like I said, either way it go, this is what we would once upon a time say she hoeing. I mean, it is nowhere around it. That's what this is. It's
Fuck
just
that.
not labeled that anymore.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I feel sorry for these mugs. I ain't giving away nothing. Not even bubble gum.
Oh,
but guess what, Mitch? Though for we to keep running across this out there, that means there are people out there doing it though, right?
Oh, you know it is.
For them to be saying this and putting it out there, that means once or twice that maybe that's how one of them three baby daddies started out till he woke the fuck up. But maybe that's how it started out.
Mm.
yeah.
So they, that people doing it.
What's that football player? Travis Hunter. That's one of them right there.
Mm.
Come on now. That's a dummy.
I just don't know, dude. You is too
You're a
young, man.
dummy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, didn't even have no prenup. He married this chick that he take it to the club while he sleep in the car. Man, you damn fool. He's
Mm,
stupid.
mm, mm.
But he married her and bought her a big rock and got her all kind of stuff. Now, and now she's pregnant. Now you already know this chick's gonna walk away with half his shit.
And what got a lot of people up in arms, you know what the sisters are mad about. Y'all know. So, you know,
But she
that
ain't. But she ain't white. She ain't
see
no white. She's
but see
something else.
listen, but see but
That's
you
what the
out of all
sister's mad
people should
about.
know. You should out of all people know,
I
bitch,
already
that
know.
it don't matter as long as she ain't black.
But you know what the problem is though? If we stop representing ourselves the way we represent ourselves, it's a few that make everybody look bad in everything. Regardless of what it is or what we do, there's always a few that make everybody look bad. I have no problem with anybody, but I do have a problem with people who are just plain out stupid. And Travis Hunter's stupid. Ain't no fucking way in the world I would have married that heifer. And especially without a prenup, ain't no way in the hell.
It's the girl that acted up when he
Yep, yep,
okay.
yep. At
Mm-hmm.
the draft, at the Heisman thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm in the draft.
yeah. So I mean, but hey, look, he young. Maybe that was his first little, you know. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe he had to learn. I ain't gonna say we all
Well,
been
he
there.
about to learn in a big way.
As my
He,
mama used to say, see a fool bump his head, and that's exactly what she did.
Now, a hard head make a soft ass.
That too.
Mm,
well, we
Mm-hmm.
miss it. We might be in a little too hard on. What if he actually loves her?
I wouldn't give a rat's ass if he do.
Yeah. Just
He
just
got to love himself first enough to be able to protect himself. Because he
But I'm
didn't do that.
having enough love for himself not to be treated that way.
yeah.
Exactly.
And
Yeah. Now
just like
with the
Leah
money,
and everybody else told him. Yeah, you can love her, but goddamn it, you finna be into a lot of money that you ain't got. She can sign if she don't want to sign a prenup and understand that you trying to protect yourself. She
He ain't the
wasn't
one.
there for you in the first place.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
especially in today's world, their prenup wouldn't be the same as our prenup. They be signing them type of prenup that say if we do go, take 1.5 with you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't be signing the type of prenup that say you leave with what you came with. That's how we would do it, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right
that's
now.
you
way
think I
different.
wouldn't be happy with you?
I give him one contract. This first contract. I guarantee you that before this first contract is up, she gonna be gone.
She already gone.
I was gonna say, she gone already?
Oh, she
Yeah,
already
she
divorced him?
divorced. Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
already. She
I
already
didn't know that.
yeah.
it's already filed.
Yeah. Cheating on her. Oh. It's all over social media. Oh, so she didn't call him cheating on her.
Hmm.
But nothing was said about divorce. Mm. They
Well,
saying
if you gonna get it, this the time to get it with this first contract right here. This the time to gonna get it if that's gonna be the thing. Cause if he projects out
mm,
the way we think he gonna project out, that second contract gonna be a fool. So,
she need to go and do it now. Mm.
but that's why I said, when you so young, man, if we all could talk to these young people and just tell them all about this, say, hey, man, look, all this mediocre drinking, drugs, that shit gonna be out here whenever you done being serious about life. That shit gonna
Mm-hmm.
always be there. Take care of
Mm-hmm.
business first, man. All that shit gonna be there.
Right.
You want to start a family? All that shit gonna be right there whenever you ready. Leave that shit alone when you young
Wow.
and you got millions of dollars. Dude, leave it alone.
Wow. What a
But I mean,
dumbass.
if we being honest, we don't know what it's like for one day you just a regular normal college student, and then the stroke of a pen, you got $22 million. We don't know what that feel like.
Oh, wait a minute now. You keep forgetting. They got NIL money. He was already a millionaire in college.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I'm talking about the signing bonus money. You know what I'm saying, for the NFL. You know, I
We
mean,
talking about from 2 or 3 million to 30 or 40 million.
yes,
Well, I mean,
yes.
I
You know,
understand
and
that, but
he got
millionaire
good
is a
money with
millionaire.
NIL, but it wasn't NFL money.
It don't matter. A millionaire is a millionaire. Don't fucking matter.
But
Well, it
not,
kind of do
it's not
matter,
a
Mitch.
good.
Cause look at Shadur. Whatever NIL money they got, they blew through that shit like it wasn't nothing and filed for bankruptcy. So they blew through there.
I didn't know he filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah,
Wow.
You gotta look at it, Mitch. Everybody, even though you come from money or you with money or you can see money, when you got when you got a little money as opposed to you got a lot of money, you spend it different.
yep,
Well, I understand that.
So so you gotta think about it. When they was getting 3, 4 million and they thought they was getting a lot of money, they were spending it like it was a lot of money.
yep, yep,
Now do you get 40 or 50 million and you looking like, okay, you look back on the 3 or 4 million that you was getting, you was like, okay, well, I blew that money real quick. Now I got this big money. Let me slow down with this here. Or they gonna continue to spend it like they were spending that 3 or 4 million.
yep. Cause remember
Hmm.
when they first got to Colorado, the first one of the first incidents he said somebody broke into his Rolls Royce he was driving around campus. Shadur.
Mhm.
You know, he a college student driving a Rolls Royce around campus. So, I mean, and you know, when people cough, we got this weird thing in America. For some reason, we hate, like when you grimy and you trying to get it out the gutter, people support you, they love you, shit. But when you make it, they turn on you. I don't understand. It's like we hate people with money for some reason. We all dream that we want it, but then we turn on them for some reason. I don't understand that. Like when you're an underground rapper, you be hot, but as soon as you go mainstream, people say you sold out.
Yeah.
It's just a weird dynamic how money works.
Oh yeah.
So all right, we'll wrap it up with that, y'all. All right, Mr. On One, Mr. Make It Do What It Do. Give us your final thoughts on your peach popper and take us out of here, player.
Yeah, that Pete Popper popping. God damn it, it got me slurring my speech and everything. You know, this shit. It's some shit you just don't do. God damn me, don't drink too many of them because I done had what, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 cups. I don't remember, but I done had a lot of these motherfuckers. And God damn it, I'm gonna tell you, when you drink a lot of them motherfuckers and you goddamn get to watching this shit, listen to this shit, you get to talking shit about these motherfuckers, especially them dumb bitches. You know, them dumb bitches. You can't be fucking with them dumb bitches. Leave them bitches alone. Let them bitches go. You know, they start talking that dumb shit, you better be listening to what they talking about. Hey, you got to have this, you got to have that. Bitch, what you got? Because if you ain't got it, goddamn me tell you what I need, look, you can go on with that bullshit. I'm just saying. God damn.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Big Mitch, resident big man, talk to him.
Man, look here. For all you young men out there, I just need y'all to understand something. Life goes by so damn fast. There's so many different things out there and so many avenues that we can travel in and go through. You got to understand one thing. If you don't take care of yourself, ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Stop being a dum dum for some fucking coochie.
Mm,
Women out there that'll give you some coochie for a tuna sandwich.
mm,
You know, stop paying and giving away every damn thing for love. Life is short. You'll fuck around and look back on all the shit you gave away and threw away and be like, damn, did I really do that? You
mm,
know, it goes by so fast, just like this. Bible tell you, a fool and his money will soon part. You got to think about what we doing and how we doing it. And with that being said, take care of yourself and each other.
All right, that is spoken from our resident big man himself. Pretty lady, cat lady Marlena. Talk to him. Tell us what you got going on. What you want to take? What's your takeaway from the show?
Well, I just want to put a go another route right now.
Okay,
Um,
go ahead.
I want to clear up a small matter.
Okay.
Um, there are some concerns that Dianetta is mean to Madeline. And I just want to say to our viewers that Dianetta and I are very good friends, and she's my closest ally on the show because we are closer in age and we check on each other's health matters and whatnot. We're close, and when I'm in my character Madeline, they are the two that don't get along. But but it's just entertainment. It's entertainment. She's not saying anything that really hurts my feelings. I'm not saying anything that really hurts hers. There's no harm, no foul, no ill willful intentions between the two of us. I love her as my sister. Madeline is the one that can't stand her. So let's just not get that twisted. And with that being said, Madeline, you got anything to say? Damn that damn Dianetta. Okay, well,
wow.
with that being said, we hope you all enjoyed our show, and we hope to see you all back next week. Madeline ain't nice to Dianetta. Dianetta ain't nice to Madeline. But Marlena and Dianetta are good. So we hope to see y'all again next week. I hope you enjoyed our show. We love y'all, and y'all take care. Meow, meow, meow.
See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Madeline and Marlena and Mama D a few of these peach poppers and send them out to the Chippendale show. They all gonna get along.
Well, in spite of what that damn Dianetta says, that I like mines in the big old tall glass, I'm a lady and I'm a Southern Belle Diva, and I just like to have mines in the little martini glass. Now, her drunken ass might want a great big old tall shot glass, big old tall, whatever you call those big old tumblers. That's what they're called. She might want one of those big old ass tumblers, but I just take mine in a little dainty, um, you know, glass. Not nothing really big.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Big ol' ass. All right.
She's the drunk, not me.
Well, her time is coming up. But
Oh,
before that, producer extraordinaire, what you got for this? Are you gonna have to play referee tonight?
I don't even know what to say.
I like how you did that. You put that buffer in between to give her time to think about it.
I don't even know what to say. Hey, can we all just get along? Madeline,
Why,
Dynette,
hell no.
you know. just show each other some type of love. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking.
Well, I
But
do when she's sick and stuff. I say I hope she feels better. You know, don't want to see nothing bad happen to her. That don't mean I gotta like her.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You don't.
Mm.
But with all of that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's show. And I'm gonna say this, honey. If you 26 and got 3 kids and you ain't with that person that you with, don't go looking beyond your means. And especially if you ain't bringing nothing to the table yourself.
But legs being open.
Right. And I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Once again, got some stuff coming up for you guys. So just be ready. Be ready. When I get it all together, I will put it out there and hope to see you all.
All right. All right. Well, now, Mama D,
Here
you
we
have the
go.
floor. It is up to you, rebuttal, or take the high road, or what you gonna do? Are you gonna be Michelle Obama when they go low? You gonna go high, or you gonna say, "Fuck it, we finna get down here together"? What you do?
I'm gonna take a road, all right. I'm gonna take a road.
Uh-oh.
I got a
Real
PT
girls get down
PSA.
on the floor.
I got a PSA for the guys. Stop being a sucker duck for these chicks who got high expectations. They have nothing to offer you but a bunch of heartache and want to take your money. So, you know, go with somebody of substance. Now, let me address
Uh-oh.
the elephant in the room. I really don't care whether they like whether how I talk to Madeline, and you really want to know the truth. I didn't get to be this old to care about how people think or way I talk and what I say and what I don't say. And yes, Marlena and I are the best of friends and we are like sisters, but I cannot stand Madeline. And I'll let the record show that I don't like Madeline. While she always claiming that she's a Southern Belle, what she forgets is, and she is from North Carolina, that I'm sure some of her ancestors were the coxmen for some of them Southern ladies back in slavery time. Because a Southern lady back there in slavery time, all they wanted was the big mandingo man. So it said, give her a tall glass or whatever the hell you drinking, because all she think about is the big ones. And with that said, good
Must admit, didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming.
And I'm sorry. And P.S. This is entertainment, y'all. I mean, the group, they know that we all love each other. We are family. We like brothers and sisters. We don't have, and yes, we do argue. We do have disagreements, but you know what? We get it all out, and it's over. I love her like a sister, and this is truly entertainment. There is no hard feelings between none of us.
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean, Mario? Come on now.
I didn't say no. I just said okay. When you said you were going down the road, boy, you went down the road. I didn't see that one coming.
Still thinking about the tall, hard one.
That's what I said. You went down the road. I will give you that one.
Y'all ass crazy.
Dingo shit just hit me to the left.
That's what I said. That one came. You were right, boy. That one came out of left field. Shit. Okay. Did you use the word coxman?
She did.
Damn.
Mario, it's time to say good night.
It is time to say good night.
Okay.
I think she might have looked that one up.
Let's talk about this after the show. This ain't the time to talk about that.
It's a coxman. All right, y'all. With that being said, I don't know. Hey, just good night.
Good
Go
night.
ahead, Leon. Go what you say?
She said they needed the coxman and the Mandingo. Watch out now.
Goddamn Coxman.
That's a new one on me.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a little minute. We're gonna say goodbye to y'all, but I'm gotta find out what a Coxman is, so we're gonna say good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Nah.
Well,